Welcome to the Friday edition of the Fringe News with Reverend Jeff. Tonight's show has some really cool videos to watch and some footage at the end that you just won't believe, so let's get it going. Starting off the crypto news tonight are these very odd tree structures some people are relating to Bigfoot activity. The uploader says that these were all found near Wawa, Ontario, within 1 square mile of where the locals have been reporting Sasquatch in the area for a very long time. I'm still on the fence with Bigfoot and tree structures, but how can so many believers be wrong? So click on youtube.com/goldbugjoey to see the clip. Now next up is the Aussie Yowies thermal footage of a possible Yowie in the wilds of the land down under. During my interview with Cliff Barackman, he told me that the Australia trip was some of the best activity he's ever encountered. These guys may be on to the biggest discovery in the land of Oz, so check out youtube.com/JJYowieHunter to see the evidence. And wrapping up the crypto news tonight is Phil Polding's breakdown of the New York Bigfoot with a baby on its back. Phil reminds us that the same poster gave us the sneaker-wearing Bigfoot and the blow-up-foot in the hills. So what is this, their latest attempt to make fools of us all? Click on over to youtube.com/parabreakdown to see his conclusion. And our friends over at the whofortedblog.com have gone through a huge revamp project of their webpage. I saw Greg Newkirk ripping his hair out while making home fries and bacon while he decided just how amazing he needed to make the site for all of you fans out there. With great articles and the week in weird, how can you go wrong? Check out whofortedblog.com to read all the news that isn't fit for print. Kicking off the Out of This World news tonight is this incredible gray alien footage claimed to be out of Japan. This has got to be one of the creepiest alien found footage that I have seen in quite some time. The dead visitor from another place or time has an eerie feeling about him that just could have some people changing their minds about visitors from outer space. See the description for a link to the video. Next up is this news report of some sort of possible alien invasion in the desert of Arizona. This lady happened upon these purple water-like spheres while out on a hike and has no idea just what they could be. She contacted the news, who also went out to investigate the strange occurrence, and they had no answers either. So they contacted some of the local experts, yet no one had a definitive answer. Everything from some sort of fungus to algae spores was guessed, but for all we know, it could have been left behind on a visit. So stop by youtube.com/Miami-Dade County FL to see the story. And rounding out the Out of This World news tonight is this video of a cigar-shaped aircraft in the rain that was recorded north of Appleton, Wisconsin. It hovers in one spot and turns slowly. The author of this video discovered it when he was looking out of his window. He got his camera with a video function to capture it. Rose Sahibi of MuldersWorld.com pointed it out this afternoon, so I had to share it with all of you. Be sure to stop by youtube.com/UFObook to see the clip. Now tonight's Paranormal Spotlight is aimed at the crew of Death State Paranormal. This group was investigating a very old barn turned museum, and after getting their equipment all set up, the EVPs they captured, what sounds like children playing tags, just creeped me right out. Are there spirits hanging out in this old barn? Click on over to youtube.com/lfelon to find out. Be sure to stop into my channel on Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific for a special edition podcast when Jim Sherman of the BFRO stops by to discuss Bigfoot vocals he's captured in the wilds. Jim and I are devoting the whole hour to talking Bigfoot calls and knocks, so come on by youtube.com/sloungepodcast at 3 p.m. Pacific Sunday to watch the show. And finally tonight, in the WTF is that footage, I located something you rarely see, and this one's very strange to boot. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what this is, but I'll leave you with the video so you can see for yourself. Your Operation Clear Sky message of the night is, beware of the mud puddles. Beware of the mud puddles. Thanks for joining me for the Fringe News number 27. I'm Reverend Jeff, and may the Squatch be with you.